Hey folks, Chris here with Jarvis Outdoors. Just wanted to do a quick little video here on the Yeti cups. I know they've become very popular over the last few years and everybody seems to have one. I've had this particular one here for about 2 years, maybe even 3 years. It gets used very regularly, pretty much every day. Have my coffee in the morning with it. So absolutely love it. And it'll be around for a long time as long as I take care of it, and I try and do that. So this particular cup gets cleaned pretty much after every use. Yeti recommends that you can put them in the dishwasher with the lid and all, and be perfectly safe. So personally, this cup I have never ever put in the dishwasher. So I always clean it and just in the sink, hand wash it, dry it really well after each use, and it seems to be pretty good. So one of the things I have noticed and I've looked online, and you can see this one is pretty clean for being used every day. It doesn't have any coffee stains or anything in there like that. So just regular hand washing keeps them pretty clean. But as I was saying, one of the things that seems to be highly overlooked is this gasket. So Yeti says if you put the cup and the lid in the dishwasher that you should remove this gasket and clean out. It'll help clean out and stop any buildup that's in there. Now, as I said, I clean this cup after every use. I clean the gasket and the lid on a regular basis, just like the cup. But I still get this nasty buildup in here. And let me tell you what, you don't want this, you don't want to drink this, you don't want this stuff in your drinks, definitely not getting in your body. So let me show you what I do and show you what it looks like. Now, I just cleaned this the other day. The gasket came off and got cleaned, so it doesn't take much for this to build up in there. So all I do is I take a butter knife, nothing sharp because I don't want to damage the gasket. Just get underneath there, pretty easy, just like that, and then just start rolling it out. So pull it out, it comes out real easy. So now let me show you a close-up of this. Like I said, this was just cleaned the other day, and you can see that buildup in there, in that groove. It is just nasty, and you don't want to be drinking that and get that in your body. So mold, mildew, grime, whatever it is. So let me show you. After I do that, get it off, I take a wet paper towel and just run it through the paper towel. And this is a brand new clean paper towel, and I'll show you. You can see the stuff coming off right there. I'll show you what the paper towel looks like after I run it through here a couple times to get all this grime and stuff off. So like I said, this was just clean. So look at that. See all that? That's on that gasket and in that groove. And this thing was just cleaned the other day. It builds up amazingly fast, the coffee, and it stays moist in there and all that. So it just gets that nasty grime in there. So then all I do, after I do that, take a dry paper towel and no more grime. So what I typically do is once I'm cleaning it all, get it in the sink with just warm soapy water. I clean the cup. I take the gasket off, clean the gasket with the warm soapy water, and then I also, for in here, you don't want to forget to get in this groove and clean this out. And I'll just show you with this wet paper towel what it looks like coming out of the groove. And also hit this with the warm soapy water when you're cleaning it, and you won't have any issues. So look at that, came out of that groove. Isn't that nasty? So, and that's, like I said, just after it got cleaned the other day. That has built up in there, I guess, from the moisture and everything that was left over. So it's definitely something you want to pay attention to and keep clean, because you don't want to drink that stuff. So one of the other things I was looking at, and I've actually done it once, if you have a cup that has a bunch of that coffee residue buildup inside there, a couple videos I saw, you can take distilled vinegar, a little baking soda, and some warm water and let it soak in there for about 10 minutes, and then scrub it really good with like a bottle brush, The other thing that you can do that I've actually seen done with coffee pots is put a little bit of crushed ice and some salt in the cup and just swirl it around. Let it melt a little bit, and that'll get some of that residue out of there. But like I said, I clean this one every day after I drink coffee, and it's never been in the dishwasher, and just by normal warm soapy water it stays that clean. So not hard to do. But just wanted to touch base on this gasket and this lid. Definitely something you want to pay attention to and keep clean on a regular basis, because you don't want to be drinking that stuff. So let us know what you think. If you have any other tips, ways you keep your stuff clean, your Yeti cups, let me know. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell if you'd like to see when we post new content. So just wanted to go over that. Thanks for watching.